Well, the snowfall's been easing over the last few weeks, but higher temperatures have created a whole new set of problems on streets around our cities. Many neighborhoods have been seeing snow and ice melting, creating a messy and difficult drive. Residents say streets need to be plowed urgently. CTV's Jeff Pickel joining us now with more on this story. He's joining us live in the Deer Ridge area of Kitchener. Well, Jeff, we spoke with the city of Kitchener about this, and what did they tell us?
Well, Tony, they say they are currently in a full plow situation and that they are constantly monitoring road conditions. As you mentioned, what happened is that some of that hard-packed ice and snow began to melt, making for some really difficult driving conditions. So they have all 50 of their fleet back on the roads. But some people who live on some side streets say they feel they've been forgotten. On Four Season Court in Kitchener, they've had about enough of this current season.
Right, it's like the car got stuck just trying to drive down the street. So.
Resident Brian Apps says he understands their street is not a priority.
Yeah, because when it's busy, I mean, they have to keep traffic flowing, right? And so, like I said, there was about a week there where there was a lot of heavy snowfalls, some up to about a foot of snow. And so I totally would not expect it during that.
But after a few weeks with little snow, he feels his street has been forgotten.
I would expect the city to, once that period is done, that they would send the plows out and do the side streets and the cul-de-sacs.
Apps says a plow did come last night, but not before at least one car got stuck.
And it occurred to me that, man, an ambulance wouldn't be able to get probably down to the end of the street for them, right? So, it became a safety concern for me.
Antonio takes great care of his laneway, but is not impressed with the maintenance of his street.
Say, why everybody pay the taxes? You don't clean, block driveways, you don't clean nothing. I don't know.
The city of Kitchener says it's been a battle this winter keeping up with all the snow.
We've received about 160 centimeters of snow so far. That was at the end of January. And in comparison to last year, at the end of January, we only had about 57 centimeters of snow at that time.
The mountain of snow at the Battler Road snow dump, the result of 2,000 kilometers of streets to clear.
On average, we have about 4 snow events a year. We have already had 8 snow events this year. And in addition to the snow events, we've actually deployed our full plow responses actually 12 times. Today was number 12. So we have been working nonstop.
Due to the current conditions and breakup of the hard-packed snow, the city is once again in a full plow operation.
Until earlier this week, we did have snowpack conditions on our back streets. They were passable. When the temperatures rose, then they started to become a little bit more fluffy, less passable at that time, so we decided to have the full plow, which started at 3 o'clock this morning.
The city is urging patience and say if you have any concerns to reach out. And the city says the number one thing we can do to help them out is to keep parked cars off the street. There is no snow event declared right now, but empty streets make for a very easy clean. So if you can get your car off the street tonight and for the next few days.